Hello everyone, and welcome to SUNUP. I'm Lyndall Stout. The arrival of foals is a sure sign that spring is here. We'll talk horses coming up, but first we're talking wheat. Here's our Dave Deacon and our Extension small grain specialist, David Marburger.
Well, in terms of the crop condition, we're still kind of sitting where we've been for the past several weeks, according to some of the USDA numbers. A lot of the wheat itself rated fair to good, and then we can say a lot of that about a lot of our wheat acres. There are some areas that look really good as you venture into maybe north central Oklahoma, and some areas that don't look quite as good. Some of those areas that maybe miss some of those rains, south central Oklahoma, where we have some wheat that's maybe a little bit shorter than we'd like. And then as you venture out into the panhandle, northwestern part of the state, as well as the panhandle region, where they miss some of those rains as well, some of the wheat out there not looking as good as we would like to see it. But in general, probably setting up to have an okay year, I think. Right now we have quite a bit of soil moisture on a lot of our wheat acres, and overall the temperatures haven't been too warm, so we've got more ideal conditions now for grain fill. It's just going to probably come down to a matter of earlier in the growing season, when we were developing the tillers as well as determining the head size. Did we not catch quite a timely enough rain at that time to help give us maybe some more tillers and maybe a bigger head size?
But with all of the recent rains, have you been seeing any diseases?
Yeah, so we caught some of those rainfalls here, and we've had some more moderate temperatures, so conditions that are conducive for disease development. And in some places, yeah, we've seen an increase, especially in leaf rust. We've also been seeing a little bit of stripe rust, but not to the extent that we've been seeing leaf rust. In terms of right now, for a lot of the wheat acres in the state, if you were thinking about going out for a fungicide application, you've more than likely missed the boat on that. Some of our fungicides, at the latest that we can apply them, are going to be labeled for about 30 days of a pre-harvest interval. So for a lot of the wheat acres, we've probably missed that application already. As you venture further north, further north in the state, as well as go to the northwest and out into the panhandle region, if you're thinking about making an application out there, there's still probably a little bit of time. But for a lot of our producers in more southwestern Oklahoma, we've already missed that application window.
And actually, there's some learning opportunities in the southwest part of the state right now with the wheat tours.
Yeah, so the wheat tour season, the wheat variety tour season is upon us. We've got over 30 tours that were scheduled for this year, and we've already started some of those last week. The big one coming up is Lahoma, and that's going to be on May 12th at 9 o'clock.
And one of the cool things about some of the larger wheat tours, you have all the varieties out there for that area.
Yeah, we have almost all the varieties that have been entered into the variety trials, maybe at the request of the person submitting the variety. Maybe they didn't quite want that variety to be south of I-40, so it won't be at Chickasha, right, or it won't be at Altus, but it'll be at Lahoma. But again, at those regional locations, we'll have 40 to 50, close to 50 varieties at those locations to talk about. So a number of different varieties from a number of the private and public institutions that submit those varieties. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and looking forward to it. Okay,
thank you much, David. And for more information on the wheat variety tours, go to our website, sunup.okstate.edu.